Invited here today to share with Jared and Omar a most important moment in their lives. In the years they have been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together. It is in loving as well as in being loved that we become most truly ourselves. No matter what we do, say, accomplish, or become, it is our capacity to love and the love we share that ultimately defines us. In the end, nothing we do or say in this lifetime will matter as much as the way we have loved one another. Together, Jared and Omar have contemplated their hopes and dreams for the future. They are dedicated to growing and building a stable life together, and looking forward to their future, they welcome the adventure of growth and challenge, both personally and professionally. They will revel in their achievements and support each other through thick and thin. Ultimately, they see their commitment to their relationship evolving, growing, deepening, strengthening, and becoming more beautiful as the years go by. To Jared and Omar, the definition of love can be found by looking at an excerpt from Plato's Symposium, and I'd like to read that excerpt for you now. Humans have never understood the power of love, for if they had, they would have surely built noble temples and altars and offered solemn sacrifices. But this is not done, and most certainly ought to be done, since love is our best friend, our helper, and the healer of the ills which prevent us from being happy. To understand the power of love, we must understand that our original human nature was not like it is now, but different. Human beings each had two sets of arms, two sets of legs, and two faces looking in opposite directions. There were three sexes then, one comprised of two men called children of the sun, one made of two women called children of the earth, and a third made of a man and a woman called the children of the moon. Due to the power and might of these original humans, the gods began to fear that their reign might be threatened. They sought for a way to end the humans' insolence without destroying them. It was at this point that Zeus divided the humans in half. After the division, the two parts of each desiring their other half came together and, throwing their arms about one another, entwined in mutual embraces, longing to grow into one. So ancient is the desire of one another which is implanted in us, reuniting our original nature, making one of two, and healing the state of humankind. Each of us, when separated, having one side only, is but the indenture of a person, and we are always looking for our other half. Those whose original nature lies with the children of the sun are men who are drawn to other men. Those from the children of the earth are women who love other women. And those from the children of the moon are men and women drawn to one another. And when one of us meets our other half, we are lost in an amazement of love and friendship and intimacy and would not be out of the other's sight even for a moment. We pass our whole lives together, desiring that we should be melted into one, to spend our lives as one person instead of two, and so that after our death there will be one departed soul instead of two. This is the very expression of our ancient need, and the reason is that human nature was originally one, and we were a whole, and the desire and pursuit of the whole is called love. And now, Jared and Omar will read their vows to each other.
So I'm going to say some lyrics from a song by Sufjan Stevens called The Predatory Bird of the Palisades About to Get Us. Into the car, from the back seat, oh admiration of falling asleep. All of my powers, day after day, I can tell you, we swaggered and swayed. Terrible sting and terrible storm, I can tell you the day we were born. Though we have sparred, wrestled, and raged, I can tell you I love him each day. I can't explain the state that I'm in, the state of my heart. He was my best friend. Jared, you're more than my boyfriend, my husband, or my partner. You're truly my best friend. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you, and in that time there are some promises to you. I, Omar, choose you, Jared. partner, to respect you in your successes and in your failures, to care for you in sickness and in health, to nurture you and to grow with you through whatever life brings you. Sure.
Omar Haro, you are my friend. I love you and always will. Just over a year and a half ago, I proposed to you, and I'll tell you why. I wanted to snatch you up and make you mine. I wanted to show you that I would always want to be with you. I wanted to grow old with you. I am very happy to have the opportunity to make the following promises to you. I promise to continue to be a fun person to be with as we grow older. I promise to remember not to take life too seriously. I promise to keep our relationship spontaneous and meaningful throughout our lives. I promise to be there when you are sad and celebrate when you are happy. I promise to do my best to keep our annual passports to Disneyland as long as we live in Southern California. I promise that I will always support your ideas, goals, and aspirations. I promise not to take for granted our relationship, nor the work it will take to keep it strong. I promise that you will never need to question my love or devotion to you. I promise that these words to you shall never be forgotten nor diminished. I promise to keep you as my one and only, to love and to cherish, through sickness and in health, through our best of times and worst of times, as long as we both shall live.
Friends and family, it's your turn. I ask that you join me in saying "we will" in response to the following. Will you, who are present here today, surround this couple in love, offering them the joys of your friendship?
We will.
Will you support this couple in their relationship? At times of conflict, will you offer them the strength of your wisest counsel and the comfort of your thoughtful concern?
We will.
At times of joy, will you celebrate with them, in this case with lobster, nourishing their love for one another?
We will.
Omar, I give you this ring as the symbol of my love to you. Let it be a reminder that I am always by your side, and I will always be a faithful partner to you.
Jared, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you. Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side, and I'll always be faithful.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a newly married couple of Arlo and Jared Coogan.
That was so nice.
That was the hard part. Now we can eat lobster.